Hey guys, it's me. I haven't made a video in a while, but I am back, um, with my How I Got into Hollywood video, which I don't know if you guys have been waiting for that, but I said I made a video now because why not? So basically, I was telling you guys some of the backstory on Hollywood Undead and how I got into them. So first off, they've had two former band members, and they have 6 members in their band to this day, and they've had two former band members. Now, there was Judy Jeff who left a while back. We didn't have their official mask. Supposedly they kicked him out from what I've heard from interviews. That was one interview I watched. And there was Deuce. Now, I personally do not like him. That's just me. I don't know if you guys liked him. I like him better than Danny, who is currently now in the band. But I did not like Deuce. I did not have a big fonding for him. There's been many, many, many stories on why he left. There's been many stories on why he left, and I don't know the true story of why he left the band, but I'm honestly really happy they did. Now, I will show you guys who they are if you guys are wondering who I'm talking about right now. This is the band, Hollywood Undead. They're not that popular. They are a rap rock band. Like I said, I think I said that in the beginning of the video, but they were more rap rockish when they were Deuce, then now they are more of a rock band with Danny. I don't know how that changed, but that did. Um, so they've put out 5 albums, as you can see here. They've put out 5 albums, 3 with Danny and 2 with Deuce. Now these two, they have a lot of the same songs on them, or quite a bit of the same, but there's 2 albums. Um, there's their profiles. Some of their songs. They have music videos for on some songs. All the members are here: Joel Decker, Jordan Terrell, Dylan Olivers. I cannot say that. I'm sorry if I butchered that. George Reagan, Matthew St. Clair, Daniel. Cannot say his last name. I don't want to butcher it. Darren Prefer and Deuce, and then some of the genres that they're in. They're underneath. And that's just some of the history of the band. You can go on Wikipedia to find that. So basically, that is that. Now, how I got into them is a whole another story. I was on YouTube looking at creepypasta videos, and I actually already have it on here, or songs, I guess. So now the first video I watched, and the first song I heard was, sorry if you hear that, that's my cat. She stopped. Okay, she's done. I need to find it. I know it's in here. Okay, now this is a video I watched. Sexy Cupid Busted Pigskin. This is the very first song I heard, which it is a little bit of a sped, as you can tell. It is a slight sped up version of the song, but I thought it was a really good song, and I fell in love. So I was like, okay, who is this band? And I looked it up on my Google Play on my Note 3 that I had. I'm pretty sure it was on my Note 3. It might have been on my other phone, but it might have been on my other phone. My really tiny phone, my first phone, the first smartphone I got. But so no, I think it was with my Note 3. I think it was with my Note 3 I had, my Samsung Note 3. No, no, no. When I first heard this was my tiny phone that I had. When I first heard the song, and then I lost interest for a while. Um, and then I heard Another Way Out, I believe, which was in a complete different video. Um, it was in a theme song video. I don't want to go through there, but that's where I heard it from. And then I heard Medicine. That's also the sped up version of the song. I don't really know why that's home just sped up versions, but so that is basically where I first got into them. Now, I heard many, you know, so one night I actually sat down. It was like a late night. It was obviously a school night, I'm pretty sure. And I just sat on my bed and I was like, okay, I'm going to watch and I'm going to listen to Home to Their songs. And that's what I did. And I just sat here and I looked up. I just looked up, not interview, but Hollywood Undead. This is what I looked up. So one of those times, Hollywood Undead. And I got their songs, and I listened to Everywhere I Go, you know, Black Delilah. I'm pretty sure I listened to a lot in one night, and I didn't even care. I was like, okay, this is how it's going to be. So I sat there and listened to a whole bunch of songs. Hollywood Undead songs, of course, because why not? So I just sat there and just watched those videos basically all night. So I got tired enough to go to bed. I was like, okay, I'm just, gonna go to bed now. That's what I did. So, anyway, yeah. So, basically, I will show you guys some pictures of the band. This is the band. This is the band Unmasked. But, there was a whole controversy of, that they got their mask from Slipknot, which is not true, because they said in an interview that was in an interview that I haven't watched in a while. I might have to go watch it. And I'm gonna show you guys. But it was an interview of how it's a whole controversy. I don't know if it was a whole controversy, but people kept saying that they got their masks from Slipknot. I don't know. I remember what the interview looks like, but I don't know if I'm actually able to find it, because it's probably gonna be way down here. But like I said, there's a whole controversy on it. God, that's a lot of interviews. I need to watch these later. Today. I don't know about this. I don't know if I'm able to find it, but it was of a whole controversy over how they got their mask, and I'm sure they got them from Slipknot, which is not true, which is not the case. I don't think it is the case anymore. I cannot seem to find it, but it was an interview a while back. I said like 3 times. But it was just an interview of Johnny and Charlie. And they were, I'm gonna see if I can find it, but they were like talking about it and talking how they, yeah, I know there's gonna be this many interviews of the band that I like. This is crazy. I've been interviewed a lot. Um, but I don't think I can find it, but it was basically just a whole controversy on if they got their things from Slipknot, which is not true. So it was like I said, just a whole controversy over it. Everybody was like thinking that they got their things from there from Slipknot, which is not the case. They even said themselves they didn't get it from Slipknot. And they said that they just thought they would be cool. They just said that I think they said that they would just be look cool. That's why they got them. But like I said, this is the band. So it's just a whole controversy over it. Yeah, that's Deuce. That's Deuce, and I hated him. And say like Danny, who is right there and right there. So yeah, Danny, I prefer Danny over Deuce. So comment down below, do you prefer Danny or Deuce? Because I really want to know, who do you prefer? Even if you like even if, only, well, even though if you've heard a few songs, of the songs you've heard, which one do you prefer? Danny or Deuce? I prefer Danny. That's just my opinion. I don't know why I just prefer Danny. I think he's better in some ways, in some aspects. Basically, it just clears this video. I just want to like kind of get that out there and talk to you guys about how I got into them, which is a whole backstory over it. But I gave you guys a little bit of backstory on the band. I totally recommend them. They're a great band. They're not that popular, but they are a great, fabulous band. I totally recommend them if you're looking for a sorry, I would really recommend that if you're looking for a rock band to listen to. It's not too heavy, but they're good. I love them. So basically that clears up this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe because I want more subscribers. I'm just saying. So don't forget to do those 3 things. Basically, yeah. So bye guys. See you guys in my next video. I'll try to do a video soon so I don't keep you guys waiting. But bye guys.